Hi there, my name is Kate and I'm here with a new in random assortment of items. This is some stuff that I've been collecting that I've gotten over the past couple months but just haven't made it into a video. I usually do more like brand-based videos. Sometimes you'll see it in a vlog or on Instagram if you follow me. I post everything I wear on my Instagram, which is at Kait Bos Edit. I'll have that link below so you'll see that there. But yeah, they haven't made it into a video yet, and so they're just like a couple items from a bunch of different brands. I have Christy done. This is King of Sila and Oak Meadow. Those are both Australian. C New York Sleeper and a Kachu, and then a brand called Horror Vacui. It's a German brand and I think a Latin name. So yeah, let me get started. So this is my Christy Dawn Basil dress. This is one of their classic designs they've had for a long time, and I've been waiting for the right fabric, and I got it. I'm so happy. This is the Oma Petal. This is called the Basil and Oma Petal. I'll have that link below, and it's just a lovely classic style from them. So this has a smock top, a v-neck front and back. This isn't stretchy though, so this is not breastfeeding friendly. And then it has a quarter length sleeve with almost like a fluted or flared out end, bottom hem. And then it has a lot of fabric, so it's like a tiered skirt. There's 1, 2, 3 tiers. It's very long. I'm 5'3". I need to get this hemmed maybe an inch, but it's just very beautiful, and it's like this cotton fabric. It's just like this romantic vintage floral, and I just love how it moves. Like, it has a lot of fabric, so it feels like a blanket to wear. So it was always it's not like warm enough to wear dress. So I was wearing this all through the spring. And I just thought I love this so much. I'm so happy I have this. This is like a classic piece that I'm gonna have forever. Next is my Bianca Dress. So this comes with a tie, and this is a really lovely cotton piece. This has like a really pretty paisley fabric. Hold on, this is the front, and it looks the same from front and back. It has this really lovely square neckline, has a puff sleeve, and I love this sleeve so much. This is like pretty nice normal like puff in a sleeve, but what's so nice about it is that the front, like where you have the front of your elbow, is shorter than the back, so it cups your arm and elbow really well. At least it does for my arm. And then it has this really lovely frill at the bottom. So I really love this untied, like it's really nice like house dress to wear. A house dress to me is something just like loose and casual. So I really enjoy wearing this. It has like kind of a minty, I think it's called a mint paisley, but it has blue and mint color in it, but it's mostly the color that is prominent is the mint color. And it's just a really lovely dress. Next is my King of Sila dress, and this I got from a Australian online shop called The Slow Mode, and I've been following them for a while. They showcase like ethical clothing, and their whole idea behind their site is just to promote like slow fashion. And yeah, like I've said, I've been following them for a while, and I saw this dress and I had to have it, and I thought it was so beautiful. They've been carrying King of Sila for a while, and this is the Liberty dress in ivory, and it is so beautiful, so classic. I love white dresses. I don't get to wear them often enough because I have children, but I had to have this one. I thought it was so beautiful. So what I thought was so interesting about it is that it's adjustable. So the bust is adjustable, so via this drawstring, so it goes in or out, and then the shoulders have a tie, and it goes down and up. So it's very nice. Like this, it's called a free size. It says on the tag here, and apparently it fits a US 4 to a US 10. So this is actually a really good gift if you're looking to gift someone something beautiful, because I think it's very forgiving when it comes to size, and yeah, I think it'll fit a range of different bodies. This is going to come, I think, in a black, and it used to come in a mustard floral. So keep your eye on it from the brand and from Slow Mode. I'll have both linked below. It's like a semi-sheer, and it has this really beautiful vintage lace sleeve, very pretty puff sleeve, and then a bunch of different tiers all the way down, and then pockets. So, but the bottom, it is lined from this seam down. So not the bust or the sleeve, but under the bust down, so the skirt. But it's very pretty, very flowy, very romantic dress. Another romantic one that I have is this one from Oak Meadow. This is called the Rosamond T Dress, and the T is referred to the length. A T-length dress is something that's below the knee. It's apparently like an old like fashion term. And it has this really lovely square neck again, but then it has this frill, which I find very flattering. It has this gorgeous pattern that they made and like is hand painted themselves. And then it has the buttons here on the back, which I wear the buttons on the front here as the front because I breastfeed, and I find just the 2 buttons is actually very helpful for breastfeeding. So they have new version. This is from their fall version. Their seasons are different from ours. So they're entering into summer and as we're entering into fall. So this is from their other older collection, but they have new versions of this print in other styles. That's what I'm saying. So if you really like this print, you can definitely check them out. Here, you can see the print there. And I have this one on Instagram too, but they have some really beautiful things out now. They just released their summer collection. It's gorgeous. I'm getting one new dress from them that I'm excited to share with you. But it's very beautiful, very versatile, very easy to wear. I feel very elegant in this one. It's so easy. It's nice to wear around children. I love the length, and I think I'm going to be really excited to layer it with t-shirts, which I've done on my Instagram, and like boots come the fall. Next is my C dress from C New York. I love this dress. I was wearing it for the try-on part of this video, and I was just like, oh, this is such a nice, comfortable dress. So this is from, a brand called C New York, and I first found out about C when they did a collaboration with Cézanne a while ago. I never got anything from the collection, but I followed C ever since then, been to their boutique in New York, and it's just a brand that I've kept an eye on. And they have a higher price point, so I've never indulged in it until now, because this was on sale at Net-a-Porter, and it comes in like a kind of a bright pink, and it was also at Nordstrom and Net-a-Porter, and I don't think matches, but I'll have it linked below if it's still available. This is the Lizzie dress from C, and it has this really lovely puff sleeve with 2 like pleats, almost ruffles. They're not pleats, I forget what these are called, but I love that detail. And then it has like elastic cuff. It's made out of rainy fabric, and it's lined all through the body and the skirt, I believe, yeah. And then, but not the sleeve. So you can see that it's a little bit semi-sheer in the sleeve, but it's lined where you want it to be lined. This has a drop waist, so this is a style that I'm not used to wearing, and I took a risk on because, or I indulged in it, like I could still return it, but I tried out because of Casey Larkin, who's one of my favorite boutique owners and designers. She has a boutique in Copenhagen, and I follow her, and she also carries C, so she has her own designs and she carries C, and she has this in pink, and she was saying how it was her favorite house dress during the pandemic. And so I thought this was just really nice to try out, and I love it. I love this color. I didn't know this came in this color until I was researching it, and I'm so happy I got this one because I think it is so nice and so subdued, and I think it's going to pair very well with like brown and black as we go into fall. And I love that the sleeve is long, so it would be nice and fall friendly. The next dress I have is from Sleeper. So if you've been on the internet and if you follow a bunch of influencers, you'll have seen this dress in a couple different, in some form. So this comes in like a gingham and like a million other like prints and colors, and is sold at a lot of places like Net-a-Porter. I got this at their own shop. So I wanted this version, this floral version particularly, because I thought it was so beautiful, and it wasn't sold anywhere that I could find, and so I bought it from their own site, dailysleeper.com. I'll have it linked below. And it's made to order. It was such a high demand for it, so it took about 3 to 4 weeks to come in, which is fine because I ordered it at like the beginning of summer and it came in just in time. I think it's just so beautiful. It's available at Bloomingdale's right now, so if you want it like currently, like with a faster turnaround time, definitely order it from Bloomingdale's. I'll have that link below. But it has this really lovely puff sleeve. It's so dramatic, and it has this elastic at the bottom, which I think is so nice. It has the elastic at the top too, and the smocking. So the whole thing is elastic, but that makes it also very comfortable. I have it in a size small, and I think it fits really, really well. It's made out of a linen fabric that is like only very slightly sheer. They advertise this because you're just like, how am I supposed to wear this like with like a bra? And they advertise this as being able to wear without a bra. And in the try-on, I'm not wearing a bra in it, so you can see that works, that there's enough support, at least for me. I'm a B34 bust size, But yeah, I think this is really lovely and versatile. So the elastic shoulder can be up or down. The elastic can be like full sleeve or puffed up. And it's just very lovely, like garden dress. Next up is the Inikachu Magnetic. And if you've been following me or have seen my last couple Inikachu videos, you'll know that this is my third one. I love this style so much. And this colorway went on sale at Matches, and I just think it's so beautiful. What I really love so much about this style is how versatile it is. I like wearing it with the tie, without. You can undo the neck. This is all drawstring, so it's very like adjustable. And then so are the cuffs. So I love this. I love the color so much. What I like so much about the color is the embroidery. So this is light. I have this in a dark pink and a green, and then this embroidery really stands out against this color. So I think it's so beautiful, and I think it's a classic. I think blush, like a light pink, will always be in style, and I think this is just a very classic style. I'm excited to go home and try these with my sweaters, because I'm wondering if there's something big and voluminous I can wear over top of these sleeves in this whole busy top, and just like make the skirt stand out, because the skirt is very beautiful and like flirty. There's a lot of fabric to it, so I think it has a lot of potential for layering, hopefully. But otherwise, yeah, it has this really beautiful pleated shoulder and a seam here, and then a puff sleeve, and then the tie. And then, yeah, this comes undone. You can wear it open, and then it has this sleeve right here. And this has a button here, and then, yeah, you can wear it with the tie or without the tie. I think this is a very pretty piece. And then the last brand that I have two pieces from them, is Horror Vacui. And like I said, it's a German brand, and I believe that name is Latin, and it means fear of empty spaces. And so it's really cool. You should look up the brand, but they have a lot of design detail to them. They're very inspired by vintage art, like old art, and I thought this is so beautiful. So you'll see that it's this very strong shoulder, and there's just a lot to it. It has this gorgeous v-neck shape in the front with pleats that are sewn down across here. This is the Charlotte top, and then it has this beautiful scallop sleeve that's like puffy and beautiful. I love the shape of it. It's pretty voluminous, so I think I could have sized down in it. I got this on sale at Net-a-Porter, and it was just a brand that I've loved for a long time because I think it's so beautiful and elaborate, but you can like pair it down with like jeans. It'll look really good and like normal with jeans, less dramatic. It has the tie closure on the back, so it goes all the way down. It has a very long tie actually, so you have to like tuck that in or shorten it somehow. I could probably shorten the strings in general, but I thought this was a very dramatic, beautiful look. The print is called Sussex, and it's a beautiful floral print. So I'm not sure if you can find this print anymore, but Matches has a new one, Matches Fashion. So I'll link that below because they have a gorgeous floral version of this, and it comes in, it also has like a matching skirt, which I will show you next. This isn't the matching skirt, but a lot of her tops have matching skirts, so I think it's really cool because you can make them into different pieces. So this is, sorry for the awful hanger, I don't have any pant hangers here, but this is a beautiful skirt from Horror Vacui. I forget, the name is killing me now, I forget it now. This is a beautiful skirt from Horror Vacui. The name I can't remember right now, but this is a very high-waisted skirt, and it has that scallop detail like the top does. So it's something that the brand is known for. And then a lot of ties, which is interesting because Inikachu also has that. So that's a design detail I really appreciate and look for. It has a very high waist. It has a main tie, which is right here, that goes across the top. And then it has tie closure on this side. And then it has pockets, and it has this beautiful print. If you can see it, it's like little hearts, and I thought it was so romantic and beautiful. I've been very into skirts ever since I got my Inikachu Never On Time, because I thought it was just a beautiful voluminous style, and it was very flattering, and I think it works well with sweaters. So I'm excited to style this for fall and with boots. So one thing you can also do is fold down the top of the waistband if it's a little too high on you, but otherwise I think this is very versatile. I think the print is super cool. There's so many gorgeous design details to this that just make me love it. It's a very light, they call it a poplin cotton, but it's very, very light if it is poplin cotton. So it's good for summer, but also you could layer it easily with it. And those are my newish in items. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and comment below if you have any questions, and find me on Instagram also. I'm definitely on Instagram a lot, and you can see my outfits daily there. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.